Is it's a true fantasy, caught in a landslide. It's in reality. Your eyes look to the skies and see the poor boy. I need this thing. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Stories, and that's gonna be okay for me because I have a learning disability. That's something that I can't just fix overnight. Disabilities don't go away. You have them for the rest of your life. Hey guys, I want to come on here and say today is Day of Disability Day, so for that reason I will not be posting any content today. I know that might upset some of you, but today is a day for only disabled people to post. So with that being said, guys, I will be posting more content tomorrow. But I was never diagnosed. My parents didn't take me to get diagnosed. I don't know what I have. I know I was in special ed classes. I had to have extra help because I struggled. They actually put me in the wrong class for chemistry. I failed chemistry because they put me in the regular class and I failed. They put me in the regular math class. I failed that. They moved me. No, I think, yeah, they moved me because they put me in the wrong classes when I was in high school. And they ended up fixing it, but, sorry, my tooth. Yeah, I was never diagnosed. I had, special ed classes.
My daughter does not have no disabilities. Thank you.
Now, people who are disabled, people who have a handicap, people who have something wrong with them, not being mean, I have a learning disability, but I think they are they're playing favoritism towards them. If you notice, a lot of these people are getting way more likes than what normal people get, and I feel like they should treat these people like normal people and not special. Everybody should be treated normal or equal, and I feel like people, and it's not TikTok, people who see their videos are liking them because they're disabled. Guys, you have to treat these people like they are normal people and not special. You can't like their videos because, and a lot of videos that are being liked, I'm like, these people are not taking an interest. Do they have mental issues? No. I can work, but I don't want to work. You don't understand. I'm a bank to people. Why don't you get your ass up and pay black people reparations for your ancestors owning slaves, bitch? How about that? Someone should have used the whip on your ancestors. Someone should have turned around and enslaved your white ancestors. How about that? Someone should have enslaved your whole family. Someone should have cracked that whip. Someone should have used the chair upside your ancestors' heads for that one. Why don't you worry about paying black people reparations before you come in someone's live stream, telling them to go get a job because you're so eager to tell a black person to get a job when clearly I have a job? Your job was owning slaves. Your job was building America off the backs of black people. Your system that helped you become rich, you wouldn't be rich or be able to make money if it wasn't for us black people. So thank you. Thank you. Told you, Mom. I told you.
Well,
They always bring up how you say the N-word.
I didn't call anybody the N-word.
But I told you.
I was reading it.
You can say that all you want, but until you apologize, they're not going.
Apologizing.
You're not apologizing for calling anybody the N-word. You're apologizing for saying
Why me
it.
to apologize for
Well, you explain why you're apologizing and then say
thank you
sorry.
when you interrupted.
I'm tired of hearing it.
Thank you when you interrupted.
I've already had this conversation with her. And I'm tired of people coming to my page like if I didn't have the conversation with her. Someone commented it.
I was reading something off of music lyrics where they were using the N-word, and somebody said, "Oh, you can't say the N-word." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't think." Because then I said that song reminded me of Richard Pryor when he says N, and I said, "Oh," they said, "Ooh, you weren't supposed to say that." I said, "Well, I say that." They're not saying apologize because I said it. They're saying apologize because you shouldn't be calling people the N-word.
But you have to explain why you're apologizing and then apologize. They can't tell you why you apologize because you've already said why you apologize. If they try to twist it any other way, it's there. You just say why you're apologizing and you apologize.
You don't let them have it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't...
And I'll go apologize and then watch.
Okay, it gets worse if you don't apologize.
No, it'll get even more worse.
Yeah, because racist people that use the N-word will never apologize for being racist. You're not racist. So why do you want people to think that?
I'm going to show you. It'll get worse.
Nigga. What are you gonna do about it? Nigga.
Yeah, and you got scalped, huh? Nah, we wouldn't touch you.
Speechless once again.
I'm not apologizing for calling Asians yellow.
Yeah, monkey, go back to the fucking zoo.
If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. You retard. You're a coon. How about that? Lucky the president has not sent yours to Mexico. Who's an Indian giver? I don't consider myself a burnt color.
Nation will be gassed.
Thank you. If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. Nigga. What are you gonna do about it?
My dad.
If you want to go see a white girl act stupid, just go outside. You'll find one. You'll see someone acting stupid. That's why Harriet Tubman left some of y'all. Harriet Tubman should have left some of y'all behind because you're the same people that Harriet Tubman left behind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it because you are. This city has been overrun by homeless people, and I'm not talking badly about homeless people, but they're literally the reason why a lot of businesses are shutting down, because this city is not doing anything about it. They've overrun downtown. Like, the bus stops are filled with nothing but homeless people that overtook it, that are doing hard substances. And this city, and there's nothing wrong with homeless people, it's just that this city isn't doing anything about it because there's so many tents, and people also use the restroom there. Like, when you walk by there, it smelled like a outhouse, like a literal, like, porta potty, very bad. And this city has been overrun by so many homeless people, it's crazy. Because all the trash, it is probably, I wouldn't say it's dirty, because there are probably other states that are dirtier than New Mexico. But downtown, it's like really, really bad. I met these Mexican women, some of them literally just have the nerve to talk crap in Spanish, like if nobody's gonna notice. And literally, it's like, you're here, literally, able to work. You're lucky the president has not sent yours to Mexico. Like, and you're over here complaining and talking crap about non-Mexico. Post a video saying that I'm racist towards black people and I'm black. That's not racism. I don't consider myself a burnt color. Okay? When you look at things, it's African. When you look at it, it's African. If I was packing and I see you take a photo, I'm just gonna pop, okay? That's what it's gonna come to. You better have some insurance. And don't say this is a threat, because I'm so sick and tired of people thinking it's okay. Maybe I gotta go to the extremes for people to realize to not take photos of me. That'll teach you to stop. I make thousands of dollars while you flop. Okay, like a fish. And don't come at me with, well, why do you want to take innocent police lives? When they stop, when police stopped caring about black people's lives, that's when we should stop caring about the police and defund the police. And I think anytime I call the police over to my place and they act suspicious, I should start blasting at them. Yeah, we should start blasting at police. And people may not like that idea, but, right? Shoot first, ask questions later, like the police does. Seems. What if your car blew up right now? What if I dig up your mom's grave right now? I have a house and you don't. I have a living mother and you don't. So why don't you go dig her up from the grave and visit her? I have nothing to say to that. I have two parents and you don't. So don't worry about that. Oh, with your grandmother dead, so is mine. But at least my grandmother made it to heaven. Did yours? I still gotta get out. It's a mixed spicy on the floor.
I like spicy stuff.
Where did the sandwich go? I'm not eating it. My mom said she was gonna eat it, but I'm gonna throw it away. I'm still not getting a job. So money that was spent, because you have to remember, last year I did also take a trip to Vegas. That is not cheap. I mean, I did go pretty cheaply, but I did also take a trip to Vegas, so that took a chunk of my money. Plus, being paid months behind doesn't help that I'm being paid a month behind. So that set me back a lot. Because of that trip, it set me back. I don't need to get a job. I enjoy my job. I already have, so why do I need to go work a 9-to-5 job when I enjoy what I do? Because I receive packages like this, where I can try stuff, you know, like ramen, and I got like a Tupac shirt, and I got lip gloss, so why would I want to work when I have amazing supporters who send me awesome gifts? I will lower those bitches
and I will record a video and I will laugh and drive off. Okay? I will laugh my ass all the way to the bank. You will laugh your ass to the grave, okay? With no life insurance. I hope some of y'all don't have life insurance when you go. And I hope your parents have to make GoFundMe saying, help us raise money to bury our loved one, because we can't afford it, okay? Is Comic-Con better than living in a home? Actually, yes, it is. Yes, and I'll tell you why Comic-Con is better than living in a home. Because I don't have to have in the back of my mind that I'm going to be evicted because I don't own my house. You know, because the thought hits my head. Like, people are out here to constantly harass me. Why would I want to rent a place, to be asked to leave, to have to shove all our stuff back in storage, and not be set in a place? You know what? Comic-Con is actually better because why do I have to sit in a car all day and be miserable? Why do I have to not get out, walk around because I can't be sitting in the car? That's not healthy, right? That's not, you know.
Hey guys, so yesterday on my live stream you heard some very toxic things from my family. A fight ensued while I was live. I'm not being kicked out right away. I do have some time, but with that being said, if you guys would like to send money, I don't like to ask my followers for money, but if you would like to have all my PayPal is linked in my bio. I have to make sure that I have rent for month to month, that I have internet and a computer so I can continue to make content and do work for you guys, that I have food and furniture and things like that. So with that being said, guys, thank you for all your love and support that you have shown me, and that for those of you who have stuck by me and have been kind and caring, thank you so much. With that being said, guys, I'm going to continue to keep making content. Stay safe, stay blessed, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. So it's just crazy. So the day I got fired, she said I had hygiene issues. Sorry, my forehead itching now. She said she had issues.